in the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. And let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Caught by Myers, left side. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Passing now on 2nd and 10. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete right side to Myers. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, and he just know the way it goes. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs from the 37. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to take this down to 31 before he gets taken down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. First down, Denver.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. Shoots away from one. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard.
Throwing now off the play action. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Texans nothing.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side is just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
First down play, nets at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. They'll have a shorter field ahead of them now, Brock. That pick sets them up just shy of the 40. They pitch it out to him here. Stiff arm buys him some space. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
2nd down pass play coming. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They are throwing it again. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
By Pat Bryant. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. He has it on the QB sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. Field goal team is out to try to add 3 points to their lead. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out now come the Texans on offense. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Stroud from the pistol. It is caught left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw by Stroud. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
The Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the red zone now. Looking for some. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Here's Stroud. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
38-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back-to-back carries here. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, they need 7. Air it out on third. Myers left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They send McMillan left. Working on 1st down. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Mims with the grab. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Down and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking in the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And normally they'd need their sap rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Now it's Stroud. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It leads to second and
Stroud to throw again on second. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On play action, here's Stroud. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. Live ball here, he's going to return it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we have a one-score game here. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So as we get set to begin the 3rd quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Carried by Spears to start the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud now. Caught by Collins on a slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. To a good play. To a great play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
they go play action with Stroud.
at the Broncos' 31.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Collins, incomplete. John Dave Barron on the coverage.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
A 53-yard attempt.
He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You know disc golfers, Kate? Yeah, I'll go to disc golfers. They sometimes give the basket a hug if an errant cut hits, but still goes in. You may want to go give the goalpost a hug after this game. It took a friendly redirect off the upright to make that field goal good.
This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos offense all set to go. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll go play action. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up third down. Throw here, third down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Stroud. That one's complete, right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
It's a design run. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Stroud off of play action. The right side, Noah has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 42.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Stroud. The left side cut by Andrews. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Spears, another pistol here. Escapes the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is,
now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
13. Broncos 9.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here comes the Bronco offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Keeps away from one. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
I I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. In boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
And he's brought down at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
From the gun on third down. Left field, and he's got McMillan. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Denver.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
He was brought down by Kalen.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Brought in.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
16. Texans 13.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch the breath.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
At the 29-yard line.
So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Throwing is Stroud. He's got a man left. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr.
On hit, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Denver ready for another offensive possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
At the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw.
3 yards to go.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
39-yard line.
Well, that catch right there ended up paying off one of the longest routes he's going to run. He started on one side of the field, Kate, and he made it all the way across to the other. At no point was he going to step off the gas. My man, though, he may need a little breather, a little oxygen after that one.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run once more to Spears. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Tommy Townsend.
They're out now, ready to punt it.
For the Texans.
And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
21-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to throw now. We've got a screen to the running back. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 45-yard
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Into the red zone. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 13.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
48-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
By Joey Porter Jr.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Desperation time here. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through, massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
At the 16-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
Stroud on the sneak. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll run here on 1st down. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line. 2nd down. They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Jump off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Across the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. John Dave Barron on the coverage.
To the air, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds it. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
And air it out on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
22 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans
Austin
down by
Seibert
10.
on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
Broncos 23.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Design quarterback run here. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Drawn up for him. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And just a week after being set.